Hey, Jim here from 3J Music, and today is one of those rare occasions where I'm doing a video because I looked for such a video and I couldn't find one. Here I have two Kiesel guitars. This is an Aries that I got last year, and this is a Kyber that I got last month. When I was putting the Kyber together in the builder, the virtual builder on the Kiesel website, and I got to the pickups part of the build, I knew that the Aries has the Beryllium pickup, which I had experience with in the past, and I knew that I liked the Beryllium pickup, and it's one of their lower output pickups. So I wasn't really sure what pickups I wanted for the Kyber, but I knew that I liked the lower output sound of the Beryllium, and I knew that I didn't want the exact same pickup in the Kyber. I wanted something a little bit different. So the Holdsworth pickup, which is in the bridge of the Kyber here, is another lower output pickup from Kiesel. And of course, I went to YouTube looking for a video of a direct comparison between the Beryllium and the Holdsworth, and I couldn't really find any of those. Now, there are tons of Kiesel pickup comparison videos, and there's even a pickup video from Kiesel comparing all of their pickups at the time that video was made. But I was looking for one that was just a straight up Beryllium versus Holdsworth, and I couldn't find one. And maybe there's one out there and it just didn't have enough views or attention or whatever to show up in my search. But anyway, since I have both here, the Beryllium and the Holdsworth, I decided that I would do a direct comparison between the two. Now, this isn't going to be an exact science because these are not the same guitars. The Aries is Swamp Ash, the Kyber is Black Limba. However, they both have maple necks, but the Aries is unroasted and the Kyber is roasted. They both have these beautiful royal ebony fingerboards, though. But, well, and of course the Aries has a headstock and the Kyber has none. So that's that. We're just going to have a little comparison. Ordinarily, I use the Friedman IRX for these kind of things. But if you go back and you find both of these unboxing and review and demo videos, both guitars were played through the Friedman IRX for that. So in this video, I'm just going to plug them into the Friedman IRJ, a little more of a Marshall 800 sound, because that just happens to be all set up. It was the last thing that I was playing through, so I'm going to use that. So, yeah, very non-scientific experiment or comparison. Kiesel Aries, Beryllium pickup, Kiesel Kyber, Holdsworth pickup. So Beryllium versus Holdsworth. And the Aries is tuned in drop C sharp, and the Kyber is tuned in standard half step down tuning. So I'm going to rely mostly on the A through high E string. Probably won't do a lot on the low string, but the comparison will still be there. So let's get into it. So that's it. Beryllium versus Holdsworth pickups. What did you think? Hopefully this helps you out if you're trying to decide. If so, let me know in the comments. And if you found this video useful, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.